Good morning. Today, November 15th, 2020, I have to report to Washingtonians, is the most dangerous public health day in over 100 years in our state's great history. Now we're facing a third wave that is trending to be more dangerous than any we have seen before. Inaction here is not an option. We have to take bold, decisive action, and we are doing that today. Average daily cases in our state have doubled just in the last 2 weeks. It cannot go on like this. We have to get this under control, or our medical system will soon be overwhelmed. Yesterday, there were more than 2,286 cases. This is a record for our state. And preliminary numbers from the Department of Health this morning suggest that we will unfortunately break that record again today. We are today in a more dangerous position than we were in March. So the time has come to reinstate some of the restrictions on activities statewide to preserve our well-being and to save lives. So the restrictions we're announcing today, which will be in effect through December 14th, are not as comprehensive or to some degree tough as our stay-home order in March. Most will take effect at midnight Monday. Indoor social gatherings with people from outside your home are prohibited unless they quarantine for 14 days prior to the social gathering, or quarantine for the 7 days prior to the gathering, and receive a negative COVID-19 test result no more than 48 hours prior to the gathering. Outdoor gatherings are limited to no more than 5 people. Restaurants and bars are closed for indoor service. Outdoor dining with capacity restrictions and to-go or takeout services are still allowed under this rule. In-store retail, which includes grocery stores, is limited to 25% of occupancy and must close any congregate areas such as food courts in malls. Religious services will be limited to 25% of indoor capacity or 200 people, whichever is less. And choirs, bands, or ensembles are prohibited from performing. Solo performances are allowed under this plan, but because of the way the virus travels through our breathing and our singing, it's just too risky indoors for choirs right now. Today's announcement does not change our guidance for child care services or for K through 12 education. That guidance and its recommendations will remain in place for now. We know child care is critical, especially for essential and frontline workers. And we know how critical education is for our young folks. At this time, we are not asking districts currently offering in-person instruction to close, unless the local health officer advises them to change course. And the local school board makes that decision, as you know.